I am ready.
All right, Zach, got a little bit different question for you. I was looking at something and I have to ask, have you at all thought about applying for a medical hardship or for a sixth year, or is that something that you haven't even thought about?
I've definitely thought about it. It's gone through my mind, it's kind of the pros and cons. I think it's just kind of a feeling I'm going to have when the season ends. If I feel like I haven't accomplished everything I want to and I want to stay around, I can stay around. If I feel like I just kind of want to get out of there, start a new life, then I will. But I think it's something that'll kind of come to me during the season or near the end.
Have you talked to Kevin Vodlin about it at all? Only because he was the most recent one to get one.
Yeah, I have. He says he likes it so far. It's another year of schooling, so that's what a lot of people tell me. But other than that, he enjoys it because it's another year of football. So I'm definitely taking his thoughts into consideration.
I know last year you had great success. One of the finest single-season, receiving years in Bison history. Ryan Smith's gone, one of your partners in crime. With him being gone, who drew some of the attention off of you? Is there anything you have to change now going into this season?
I don't think there's much. Ryan played a big part, and we're hoping to fill his shoes. But me personally, I got to keep up the same thing I did last year. I got to continue to make big plays, convert on third down for the team, for Carson, and just continue to be out there and make some plays for us.
How do you take the next step? You had near 70 catches, over 1,000 yards receiving, double-digit touchdowns. How do you get better from that?
It's a good question. Just continue to study defenses, become a leader, teach the other guys, and because right now it's just not all about me. It's being able to take my skills and apply them to the other players. So kind of just keep what I've been doing and kind of carry it over to the younger guys. And for me, I'll just keep working on catching, keep working on speed, route running, just continue to improve everywhere.
You and Brock had a great relationship at the line of scrimmage with hand signals, and you guys developed that over the years. Now that you're stepping into a new quarterback, I know you've practiced with Carson, but how do you gotta get game ready and get that type of relationship that you and Brock had?
Try to just not skip a beat at all. I'm not really treating it like we're bringing in a brand new quarterback that I've never played with. I'm treating it like we got a veteran quarterback and he's going to make the same reads Brock does, and already he's been giving me hand signals and audibling plays that Brock's never really done before. So I'm pretty excited about it. And there's things that Brock's done that Carson doesn't do, and stuff Carson does that Brock hasn't done. So it's fun to be out there.
I know catching passes from both of them, receivers probably know the quarterbacks as well as anybody else. Just subtle differences. What type of things have you noticed other than the audibles that you mentioned, like the type of balls that they throw? Are there things that you're picking up from Carson that are just that much different than Brock?
Oh yeah, right now I can say that Brock kind of sticks to the offense a little bit more. He knows the exact reads, where to perfectly place the ball every time. Carson's a bit more of a risk taker. He'll scramble, kind of throw it to a guy that we're not really expecting. So, each person has their good and bad characteristics, and I'm excited to see how it turns out.
Kind of a younger receiving core this year, other than yourself and Moody and Trevor. Got a lot of guys vying for playing time on the outside with Kerry Woods, and especially that slot position. How are you helping guys come along and get a little bit better?
Well, right now we're in a good spot because a lot of the freshmen came this summer actually, and they learned the plays right away. So once day one came around, we didn't have to teach them base one formations, base one pass plays. So now it's just kind of teaching them route running, knowing what the defense is going to do and how to change their routes and thought concepts. So that's all going on.
You have a new position coach in Atif Austin. How is he a little bit different than Kenny Burns, and what has he brought to you that you might have not thought about before?
Well, like Coach Burns, he was also running back and cornerback. Coach Austin was a little bit, and both of them they both bring a tough mentality. Coach Austin's a little more laid back. He kind of is still getting the feel of how to coach receivers, but he's there. He works super hard. He's in there asking us questions, and we feed each other's feedback off each other. And there's things that he does that we really enjoy during practice, and kind of just his personality we really enjoy.
And my last one for you, I've asked you this probably 15 times. Since you've been here, the offense has gotten better and better and better, more and more balanced. And it's kind of gone from, okay, NDSU is such a defensive school, to NDSU can put up some points in a hurry. How do you guys as an offense kind of keep that mentality going and keep improving as you guys have the last 3 or 4 years?
We just got to keep working every day we're out there on practice. We can't be satisfied with a good practice, although we can say, we're happy after one day of you know, kind of beating the defense. We can't really have that mentality. We just got to keep out there and, you know, chucking the deep passes, getting the big runs, and we can't really be satisfied with anything.
Perfect. Thank you, man.
Cool. Yep.